Hi again, everybody. It's Kevin Canessa coming to you live from the newsroom of The Observer and TheObserver.com on this, the 22nd day of January in the year 2025. Sure hope you're enjoying your day no matter where it is you are in the country. Here in the Northeast, a little cold day today. It was very cold. In fact, my mother was telling me, she's up in Sussex County, that when she woke up this morning, it was minus 14 degrees. And that wasn't the wind chill, that was the actual temperature. So, man, it's brutal out there. But hope you're all staying warm and enjoying your day today. And I decided to join you live today because there was a new councilman sworn in last night, Jose Rodrigues, and I'll get to that in a minute. I'm going to show you the video of it. But before I do that, I just want to let you know, as we do when we do these broadcasts that are not during the Tuesdays, that Spanish Pavilion is a sponsor of The Observer, and the Spanish Pavilion is having a special discount, 15% off, if you are a resident of West Hudson, off your entire food bill. This does not include alcohol, but it is a big chunk that will be taken off your bill if you live in Kearny, Harrison, or East Newark. And of course, you know, the Spanish Pavilion has been there since 1976. Mike Fernandez and his family have done a phenomenal job of keeping the place alive and well. There's an outdoor patio that you certainly won't want to use today, but during the summer months, the place is hopping, and this is a great deal. So if you're not doing anything tonight or over the weekend, head on over to the Spanish Pavilion and let them know that you are a resident of West Hudson. Bring this coupon with you, and you'll get 15% off your bill. And let them know that the Observer sent you when you get there, and say hello to Mike Fernandez for us. So last night, Jose Rodrigues was sworn in as Kearny's new second ward councilman. And yesterday, you can see the still photograph that Melanie Ryan took for us. Thank you, Melanie, for that. When this happened, the county executive was present, and he was there with Mayor Carol Jean Doyle to help swear Jose in. That's his wife Ann next to him and his children. And let me show you. I'll just show you the swearing in that took place at last night's council meeting. Here it is, and then we'll talk about it on the other side.
We'll go out of order. As you know, last meeting, Councilman Konopka resigned. The county committee, Democratic County Committee, met, and they had 6 names come up, 3 on each. The vote was 29 to 15. And I would like to say that Joe Rodrigues spoke to the county committee, and he explained why he was running, what he could bring to the table, and where he stood on a few of the issues. I am supporting him 100%. Joe's lived in Kearny for well over 20 years on Davis Avenue. He's been very active in the community between project graduation, PDA, and a few other things. Not only that, Joe is trilingual, and I think that he would represent the second ward extremely well. So I would like to present that resolution, which is Resolution 62, resolution appointing Joe Rodrigues to fill the second ward council vacancy. Do I have a second on that?
Second.
Madam Clerk, please call the roll.
Yes. Yes.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yes. Thank you. I would also invite our county executive, Craig Guy, to swear Jose Joe Rodrigues in tonight. Would you please come forward with your family?
Yes.
Okay. Can we give up that message? Okay. Michael. And I
Jose Rodrigues,
do solemnly swear that I will support the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey, that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same
that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same,
and to the governments established in the United States
to the government established in the United States
and in this state
and in this state,
under the authority of the people,
authority of the people,
that I will faithfully,
that I will faithfully,
impartially,
impartially,
and justly perform
justly
all the duties of
counsel. Second ward, Kearny, New Jersey.
according to the best of my ability,
According to the best of my ability.
so help me God. Congratulations. Thank you for being part of our team.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
So there it was. Craig Guy, the county executive, there to witness it all, and Joe Rodrigues is now second ward councilman, and he'll have to run, of course, because the seat will be up for grabs in November, but he will be there through the November election. And it was kind of interesting because this was an 8-0 vote. I'm sorry, it was 7-0 vote. And I'm not sure that everybody was expecting that at that point in time. Dennis Solano wasn't present. So there would have been 4 votes to 3, and it would have passed. But there had been some discussion that there was some negotiations ongoing with one of the members of the council. I don't want to get into all that, and that he would have had the vote as well. And it didn't come down to that. I'll tell you what, though, when Craig Guy, the county executive, walked in there, and I guess everybody came to the realization that he was present for the swearing in, it was like everything changed in an instant. So I really hope, and I think most people who are residents of the town of Kearny and who love this town, I really hope this is the beginning of better times. It was good to see a unanimous vote like that on something which would be considered controversial, because the county committee, not everybody voted for Jose. It was 29-18, as Carol Jean said, the mayor, earlier when she first started speaking, but it was still good to see some unity there. Was it unity because the county executive was sitting in the audience, or was it for real? We'll see in the coming months. It'll be very interesting to see what happens. But it was good to see, if only for a night, for one night. So I'm glad it happened, and I'm sure most people are. And I think Jose's going to do a fantastic job. He's a really good guy. I had a chance to meet him last year, 2 years ago. I interviewed him. His wife Ann has been very, very active over the years, especially with Project Graduation, and it'll certainly make for a very interesting election cycle. That's for damn sure. So we'll see what happens. But that's how that went down last night at the Kearny Council meeting. It was a long meeting. I think Melanie said that it ended at 10:30 or so last night. So there was a lot to get to, but they got to that first off, and I was certainly glad to see the outcome, as I'm sure many others were as well. Also sitting here with us is Manny Ventoso. Good to see you, Manny. Carol Manley is here as well. And Pat LaCasto is out in Vegas watching us. I'm sure it's a lot warmer where he is. And I think I saw Valerie was here too. Valerie Donnelly Curry is here. So good to see you, Valerie. And everybody who is watching. And I want to thank you. That's it, really. I wanted to make sure everybody got to see the swearing in. And if you want to see the rest of the council meeting, visit carnynj.org. It is, or is it .org? Yeah, it's all there. Everything is ready for you to see, carnynj.org. All right, everybody, enjoy the rest of your Wednesday, and we'll see you next time whenever something breaks, or on Tuesday. Bye-bye, everybody.